Hello. Sound comes at you in waves. Right now, my voice is coming out of the speakers, hitting molecule after molecule, creating a chain reaction right to the very structure of your ears. This is why astronauts Sandra Bullock and George Clooney needed helmets to talk with each other, because space lacks all those molecules that we refer to on Earth here as an atmosphere. Our ears are awesome because they can determine several things at once. The wavelength, aka frequency, aka pitch. The wave height, aka amplitude, aka volume. The timbre or shape of the wave, and the location of the wave. Pitch or frequency is how many of these guys travel in 1 second. Each wave is called a hertz. Abbreviated, the more waves go by, the higher the pitch. When 440 waves go by in 1 second, that's concert A. When 880 waves go by in 1 second, that's an octave higher. When 220 waves go by from our original 440, well, that's this note. Human ears can hear between 20 and 20,000 hertz. This tends to shrink a little bit on this end as we grow older, and from prolonged exposure to, well, our friend Colt here. Volume is determined by how tall each wave is. This is measured in decibels, abbreviated dB. Right now, assuming none of you are talking, your classroom is about 20 to 30 decibels. For every 10 decibel increase, the sound gets 10 times louder, meaning a rock concert is about 70 times louder than your classroom when you all are having normal conversation. Timbre is what the wave looks like. Timbre determines how you can tell whether you're hearing John, Paul, George, or Ringo, or Liam, or Harry, or Neil, or your Aunt Ethel, and how you're able to tell the difference between different instruments all playing the same note. This wave here, that's a sine wave. That's what's produced when you hit one of these. Tuning fork. Tuning forks are designed so you get sine waves, so you hear the pure single note, meaning you're not hearing a lot of other frequencies in there like thirds or fifths. You're hearing some octaves, but that's about it. That's how come you're able to easily tune with that thing. The electric guitar is a triangle wave. You have a lovely diagram on page 93 of your book, which shows you the physical construction of your ear. Have you ever wondered why a certain song makes you feel the way you do? Come on, you know the song. Sing it out loud right now. Well, like your other senses, sounds are linked and associated with memories. This is perception. The way I hear this will be different than how any of you hear it because of the memories that I have associated with this band who played, well, the first concert I was at way back a million years ago. This is my memory machine. Remember the movie High Fidelity? If you don't, there's a scene when John Cusack's girlfriend leaves him and he decides to rearrange his enormous record collection according to when he bought the records. Not according to artist or album or genre or whatever, when he bought the records. He does this in a fit of self-loathing. So many of his musical memories are tied to failed romantic relationships. Okay, now let's try this. I'm going to play a song and you all are going to try and guess what song I'm playing. When you think you know the title of the song, the artist who wrote it, whatever, any information you know about the song, if it comes to mind, give a hang loose, okay? On aloha, okay? No spoilers, don't say anything. One of these when you think you know what's going on with this song. And then Professor will deal with you all after this. Ready? Here we go.